What's up everybody, and welcome to Wuchang Fallen Feathers. So, I'm a bit late with this, but better late than never. I've heard some really good things about this, that the gameplay is actually pretty good, the storyline is kind of solid, and the main thing is I've heard that this is really a love letter to Dark Souls, especially Dark Souls 1, but we'll get started and see how this goes. I did load into the game first to test it out and make sure everything was good, but everything looked like it was good. I had to tone down the settings a little bit, just a little bit, to high instead of ultra. My 3080 struggles a little bit to play on a 4K ultra widescreen at max settings, so it'll be alright. But otherwise, everything looks pretty good. So I have high expectations for this. I forgot about this item. I found that item behind me while I was testing the game, making sure that it was good. I almost forgot it. Bikini Mommy. Bikini Mommy gives us a sword. I wonder what that says. Hey, we can break stuff without having to actually dodge through it. But I'm probably gonna dodge through it anyways. I gotta remember to hit R1 to swing my sword. I've been playing Black Myth Wukong on my Steam Deck, and the attack button on there is X and Y, so it's kind of been throwing me off in other games that I've been trying to play. I do plan to do a Black Myth Wukong playthrough on my channel. I'm just trying to get through finishing up this gameplay on my Steam Deck before I do that, and I'm gonna do it's gonna be a New Game Plus. It's gonna be a modded New Game Plus playthrough. I got some cool mods that I've been trying out just to make sure that they work and everything is good. A double speed, some...
You're awake at last.
Let me see, what else do I got?
You know me.
The recolor for the Destiny 1. I think it's kinda cool. Um, and some visual effects stuff going on that just spice things up a bit.
Why
The
am I here?
double speed one doesn't really do anything
I came upon
gameplay
you
wise
in
other than make the best
Sunday's
one like
past. You lay
run
passed
and
out,
move like
due to
double
the
speed.
feathering.
It doesn't
I
really
moved
affect
you to the
gameplay
cave
at
to
all
recuperate.
as far as like actually fighting
The
or
feathering.
being able to move out the way from attack.
I see. Know you not. A man-eating fiend
But
attacked
I think it's
worship's
going to be pretty
rise
fun,
6
so
moons
look out
ago,
on the channel for that.
spreading unthinkable horrors, after which
I'm
many
almost
bore
done with my
feathers on their bodies.
playthrough. I'm like right at
A
the very
malady
end.
unlike any
I've been
other,
practicing.
without hope of a cure.
I've been
I found
practicing
this
my fights
manuscript on your person. Here, take it.
with the stone monkey. It's actually been pretty fun.
Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then. My Taoist name is Xuanyang, sir. I came here to help, to treat the feathering outbreak in worship's rise. Alas, I have made little progress. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then. This is the reverent temple. Those afflicted have sought refuge here. This temple was used by Buddhists. It was after the abbot fled that I took on the role of guardian for the sanctuary. Thanks to the officials, we have barely managed to keep this place secure. Should you have other concerns, pray, speak then. You are experiencing early signs of the feathering. The afflicted slowly lose their memories. If left unchecked and untreated, the disease will rob them of their humanity entirely. It begins in the limbs, sprouting feathers. Then comes the dislocation of the joints, leading finally to a monstrous transformation. Most victims endure unbearable agony. Judging by how you look, you should count yourself lucky. Your memory loss, while troubling, is a far gentler fate. You may not be able to recall, but the silk manuscript you were carrying mentions that you have a companion. From what I gathered when I rescued you, it seems you were separated during an attack. That Lu Hongliu is merciless. I dread the worst for your companion. Now that you have contracted this disease and have those blue feathers on your arm, others may mistake you for a monster and strike you down on sight. For now, it is safer to remain in the temple and rest, at least with the soldiers present.
You're not from around here, are you? The name's Charlene, from Worship's Rise. Don't you... You're not from... But now, my brother's burdened with finding medicine to treat me. A pathetic fool. How humiliating. You're heading to town, aren't you? Could you do me a favor and deliver this to an oracle there? She's hard to miss. She's had this old bracelet for as long as I can remember. She's a bit different. Yeah, you'll know her when you see her. I don't know if she's still in town, but please check for me. I'd go myself, but I can't. Not in this pathetic state. If you find her, don't tell her I'm stuck at the Reverend Temple. Tell her I've gone off to make a name for myself. Tell her I'll come back once I've made something of myself.
So you're dying on the floor and you want me to lie to your old mentor to tell her that you're off doing some glorious shit. Okay, got it. Not sure I feel comfortable about that, but got it.
You're awake. You seem to have recuperated well. The old Taoist mentioned your encounter with that demon, Lu Hongnu. I am glad to see you on your feet again. But your arm, the feathers are still there. The feathering's a nasty curse. Even the Taoist doesn't have a cure for it. With your skills, maybe you should check out the Shoe Sanctum. There could be something there to hold back the feathering. With your skills, if you find anything that could...
That's good. I did check out the
Most people have to be
the
carried out of the
DLC
Reverend
items,
Temple.
and I thought they were
You,
pretty
though,
cool.
you get to walk
Yeah,
out
I
on
like
your
this
own.
set.
Xuan Yangzi may be harsh with his words, but he tends to my eyes every day. Some of the worship's rise folk came here fleeing, but they didn't stay long. They rushed back out, unaware of how dangerous the world truly is. I am Tao Ting, just a humble merchant seeking refuge. I run a small trading business to make ends meet. Do you happen to have any rare goods for me to take a look at? Smooth to the touch, with a fragrance that's hard to come by. This is no ordinary treasure. Oh, but don't worry, I won't be tempted to take it for myself. This place is no paradise for a merchant. I'm thinking of heading to the Shoe Sanctum. I hear the Ming troops are stationed there, and it's a safer bet than this old temple. I can trade with you, of course. It would be an honor. But for the real treasures, I'm afraid I'll need to ask for a little favor in return. Some thieves from Annalum stole my family's heirloom, an ancient landscape painting. Get it back for me, and I'll make it worth your while. You can find Annalum by taking the side entrance from the stage at Worship's Rise, then crossing a long bridge. Once you've retrieved the painting, meet me at the Shoe Sanctum. I'll have a reward waiting for you.
Sorry about, part of the bottom of the screen getting cut off so you can't see the subtitles really. OBS doesn't like to play well with ultra-wide screens, and compressing it down to something that OBS can use.
Young lady, are you infected too?
I just noticed that,
Since the feathering outbreak
oh well,
in
I don't think
Worship's
there's really
Rise,
anything that I can actually
many
do about
have
it.
fallen ill. First, feathers start growing on your arms. Then you lose your mind. Before long, you turn into a monster that craves human flesh. Lucky for me, Xiang Yanzi brought me to the Reverend Temple.
There we go. Hold on. There we go.
His medicines kept me
Got
going.
it fixed, I think.
But who knows how long it'll last? Your symptoms are lighter than mine. Best stay here and recover. It's utter chaos out there, especially in Worship's Rise. I doubt there are many survivors
Sorry
left.
about that. I don't know how I didn't notice that before, but oh well, it's fixed now.
Still waiting for the Taoists to check on me. Take care out there, young lady.
I saw the old Taoist carry you in the other day. Feathers growing on your arm now. Just like mine. He's got a heart of gold. That old
Said
Taoist.
OBS doesn't like to play well with the ultra wides, and then I
Who
figured it out
knows
like
if you'll ever
5 seconds
come up with
later.
a miracle cure for the feathering. I've been stuck here for ages. But no
Kind of one of
one's
those
been healed
hindsight
yet.
things. It's like you realize
The
something
priests
after
of the
you
Sure
realize,
Sanctum
after you think that you
might have
can't do it.
something. I'd risk my life heading there if the road wasn't crawling with danger. If you're still kicking, you might want to head to the Sanctum. It could be your last hope.
Alright, I think we're finally done with all the dialogue. I think. Froggies. See, there's a person there, but I want to make sure that there's nothing I need to pick up around here besides that. Steamed bunny bun.
Well, well.
I
Look
wonder what
who's
a bunny
back.
bun tastes like.
Feeling lost, are we? We are both wanderers of fate. No need for formalities. Now, about the power in your left arm. If you master it, you'll be unstoppable. You might even rewrite destiny as we know it. Don't believe me, eh? How about I introduce you to someone worthy? Don't call me cruel. You know how it goes. No sweet dreams without crushing a few nightmares first.
Ooh, tutorial boss fight.
By you. The belt pinwheel.
Tutorial boss fight. Look at this dude. With the pinwheel, thinking he's all chill and shit. He's kind of sexy. Let me see that mouth there. Give me the gut 9000. Always got a tongue. Even better. Oh well. I gave it a good try. We got some good damage on them. Not really good damage. I was hardly doing any damage to them, but we got them about a quarter down. Not too bad, I guess. I'm assuming you're really not exactly supposed to beat him, but I'm assuming it's possible to beat him. I'm just not gonna do it.
Time's long gone.
Door does not open from this side.
Judgment falls! Oi!
Oh, you hurt. Oh, you hurt. Need the Reverent Temple key.
Soldiers came to rob us, they left us all astray. The old palace fed me, and now I get to play. Hello, lady. Are you the warrior that the old Taoist rescued and hid in the cave? Did you come to the Reverend Temple for healing too? He's so kind. He makes all sorts of medicines and has saved so many sick people. Don't worry, you'll be feeling better in no time.
Ha! Oh God.
Time's long gone.
Wuchang, over here. Your arm. What's happened to it? It's me, He Yuzai. You wrote to me about searching Worship's Rise for clues about Bar Yu. Have you forgotten? Bar Yu, your sister. We came here to find clues. For your arm. The old boatman spoke true. He warned of feathers growing on the arm. A mark of feathering. They say it leads to memory loss. And worse, that it ultimately turns one into a man-eating monster. Fortunately, you can still speak for now. Take this. I'll counsel my friend, the old boatman. He may know a cure. I scouted the Shoe Sanctum a few days past. Aside from a deranged towers to the entrance, it seems safe. Rest there, and search for clues. See the Light's End Temple? The way to the Shu Sanctum lies beside it, but the bridge has collapsed. You will need to find a way around. But be careful. If anyone sees those feathers, they'll definitely strike first and ask questions later. If you encounter danger, don't fight. I'll follow your trail and find you. Oh, and take this. This bamboo lantern. I found it nearby. Hard to believe such craftsmanship still lingers here. It's a reminder of how vibrant this town was. The fireflies inside, they seem to glow endlessly. A useful light for your path. I've tested it personally. With this, you'll have both hands free for weapons. Far more practical than a torch. Since we got separated, many of the Imperial Guards have been sneaking around the Tanya. Since we got separated, the refugees say, I will track down the boatman. I'll leave marks. Pinwheels.
Okay. Accidentally canceled out of that, but whatever. Let's see. I want a throwable and the lantern there. Not sure what else I want. Let's see.
Monster!
Jade Pendant. What does that do? Reduce damage taken while below a certain HP threshold. If I had to guess, it's probably like 50% health, maybe 25 at the very lowest. Mind Lotus Seed. Flying daggers. Okay, sweet.
Where on earth is it? Feathers on your left arm. That's a sign of feathering. Most would have lost their minds by now, yet you remain in control. Fascinating. The power of feathering runs through that arm of yours. I can sense it. How you managed to contain it, I don't know. But make no mistake, your left arm is the key to unleashing its full strength. Yes, that power's itching to course through you, but I'm afraid you're not ready to command it. Not yet. Here, take this. Let's see if you've got what it takes to wield that power.
Feathers for that. Okay. Oh, so I feel like I should actually explain about the lack of content on my channel. So I went through basically a bad state of prolonged depression, and I just didn't feel like doing anything. Like I wasn't even playing games, like or anything. Like I suffered with depression normally anyways, and like it was just real bad, and like in the medicine I normally take to help with it wasn't actually really doing anything, and I just couldn't bring myself to actually play anything or do any recording for that matter. But finally got over it, and then what wound up happening was my Steam Deck died on me. Like well, I don't want to say it died on me, but like it stopped working, so I had to send it off for repairs, and I finally got it back, and I've spent the last couple weeks getting it set back up with everything going on. I only have time on the I really only have time on the weekends to do that, so I spent the past couple weekends getting everything set back up, making sure I can play and everything like that. So it's been a fun time. It's all good now, but we're back. I'm still gonna be doing the Stellar Blade playthrough. I just thought I'd change it up a little bit, play something new, and pick back up on Stellar Blade later on. Well, I say later on, but maybe after a couple episodes or so of Wuchang, and then just swap back and forth to a couple episodes of Wuchang one day, do a couple episodes of Stellar Blade the next until Stellar Blade is complete, and then we'll finish Wuchang off. And then by that point, I'll probably start working on. Probably have actually started already working on the Black Myth Wukong playthrough, because I'm right there at the end of the Black Myth Wukong, so I'm not too far away from the end. I need to heal before I get fucked up and die. And die just like that. Fucking command grabs. Absolutely hate command grabs. I don't know why devs like to put command grabs in their games. It's the most annoying fucking thing ever. I would much rather deal with the carry capacity system, like a weight system or something like that. I would much rather deal with that than command grabs. And honestly, I don't really like dealing with having to manage my weight in games. Well, like the weight system in Dark Souls, that's okay, but like when I say the weight system, I mean like something like the weight system and or carry capacity system like you would see in Starfield or Fallout or Skyrim. I know plenty of games actually do that. I don't like dealing with that. Charge heavy. Okay. Funny thing is I already just did a charge heavy. Wuchang. Is that her name, Sankara? Benediction. Yeah. Oh, you sneaky bastard. Well, never mind. Oh, hell, what the... Oh, I see, there's a... Where'd that fucking little monkey come from? Oh, hell no. Great, there's guns in my sword game. Well, there's guns in Bloodborne. And a sword game there too. Which way, left or right? We'll go right. Oh well, you know what? It's time to wrap this one up. It's been about 45 minutes already, so we're gonna end this one here, and I'll catch you guys soon on the next one. Have a good one.